I'm going to start with this one here. So Stella, you're going to have to sit over there for a minute. Yeah, I was just going to get rid of the old leaves and see how it looks. I'm going to start from the outside and work my way in. It smells funny. I don't like the way it's smelling. What I will do actually is I am going to take it out of the pot to see what's happening. Look at this. This is absolutely beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now onto this. Okay, so we decided that we were going to repot this. We were going to change up the soil. Let me start off by I'll take it out. Let me just squeeze a little bit. Oh, I feel the tubules, the stems growing on the side here. Let's see. Oh, you know what? This one doesn't really need a repot, actually, from what I see. Okay, the root system is not that established. Oh my gosh, I'm making a mess. Good thing I have this thing here. Maybe I will put this back up. It's not smart. It's not smart, Julia. It's not smart. Okay, so close this up. It doesn't look like it needs a repot. The root system is pretty young still. So I think what I will do, just like with the other one, I am going to cut off the leaves, the original leaves, and let me do that first. Okay. So it's a new plant. I'm going to spray this again. Make sure we kill off any bacteria, anything that doesn't belong. Okay. So these leaves are not looking pretty at all. So I'm not sad that I'm cutting them off. A lot of them look really bad. Really bad. All right. Where do my accents come from? Sometimes I don't know. It's just, they just come whenever they feel like. Okay. So I'm gonna do this here. Whew, I'm doing more than I should, I think, at this point, but it is what I'm gonna do. Ooh, I'm finding some what do you call it? I forget what it's called. So you know what? Forget it. Okay. So this leaf coming off. Okay. If I could pull them off clean, I'd rather that than to cut it off and leave the stems attached still. So when it comes off like this, I prefer that because the whole leaf comes off, right? As opposed to you cutting it off like midway or over here and then that remaining. And then, I mean, eventually it's going to dry up and you'll be able to remove it. Maybe easier, but it's coming off. So I'll do it this way. I prefer this way. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I'm not doing a good job. I am taking out some of its roots. That's not good. It's not going to be happy. Sorry, bud. Sorry, buddy. Stella. All right. Okay. Stella, Ella. Yeah, I prefer to do it that way. Oh, okay. It's going to be looking really leggy. Really, really leggy. Really, really, really leggy. Really, 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 really leggy. What do I want to do? Really, 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 really leggy. Really, really, really leggy. Okay. What's happening here? What's happening here? What is happening here? Okay, are we doing too much? It's decided. I am not going to put it back in the pot like this. Look at how wobbly the top is. This is not, it's not safe. It's going to break. We'll cut it off. Sorry, excuse me, my throat. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's looking like a palm tree. It's looking like a palm tree. Wow. Okay. Last leaf that I'm taking off. I am going to cut this right up here. Okay, give me a moment. I'm going to come to you. I'm going to show you. Okay, you need to see this. You need to see this. Look at this situation. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I'm making a mess. Okay, this is what it's looking like, guys. Okay. It's a whole mess. This is a mess. This is a mess, okay? But anyways, I'm not gonna leave it like this. I can't leave it like this. It's wobbly and it doesn't look right. And once it grows and it gets more mature leaves, this is gonna topple over. It's gonna bend right over. Okay, so we can't leave it like this. What I will do, I am seeing some nodes for. Oh, wrong way. Some nodes where roots are going to grow from. Many of them, several. Okay, so nothing is lost here. I will chop it right about here. Okay, and I think I will put it straight into the ground, into the soil, not into the ground, sorry. I'll put it straight into the soil. Okay, I will not do this whole process of putting it in water and waiting for it to root. I will put it straight into the ground or into the pot with the rest of these, and I'll water it as much as I need to so that the roots can grow. But otherwise, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 pups. So sometimes when you find that your plants have become stagnant and they're not doing anything, they're not growing or giving you big leaves, it's because it's probably shooting out and pushing out some babies. Like, that's hard work, okay? All the mothers out there, it's hard work, okay? And we see it. We see it. So this is why I understand why you've reverted back to the days of your youth. All right, I've got jokes today. So that's what we'll do, and we'll be happy with what it looks like. So let's go ahead with the cut. Serious business over here. Okay, I'm a New Yorker. Anyways, so let's cut it right about here. Ooh, Stella! Stella! Okay, Stella has been chopped, but fear not, Stella will be just fine. What am I going to do with this part here? I'm thinking The best thing to do is maybe to chop it down a little bit more. Okay, I want it to be above ground though. Okay, above ground, above the rim of the pot so that it could dry up. Okay, maybe what I'll do is put some cinnamon on here so that it doesn't get moldy or grow bacteria. Okay, but this is what it's looking like now. And so what I'll do, as I mentioned, what I'll do is I will put this right into the pot. So this is some true cinnamon, Ceylon cinnamon. Okay. Okay, maybe I'll just put this, I'll put this on just like that. Okay, and this one here, I'll just, there. So it's coated. All right, and I'll actually maybe put some on the parts, all around on the parts that where I ripped the leaves. All this is to make sure it doesn't get infected. These we will throw out. Well, as I said earlier, we might propagate. So let's see, because all you really need is like one leaf, really. You get one leaf, you can get many plants growing off of it. I've tested it out before. And I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I do with these. Okay. Okay, so now we have to think about repotting. So I was going to, I mean, this soil is still good. Okay, as I said, I wanted to put in maybe a little bit of sand. Okay. Get rid of some of these roots that I ripped by accident. We will put it back into this pot here. It's still good. You'll go in just like this. All right. So let's amend the soil a little bit. I will put it in the bucket. We'll just slide you on down. Come on this way. The soil is not terrible. It's not bad. I just wanted it to be a little bit more chunky, more airy. I will put some sand. Okay, so we'll put just a little bit, you know, not too much. We ain't gonna go crazy with it. Just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. So let's put some charcoal in there. I don't have any charcoal in there, so let's get some charcoal bits in there. And this will keep it clean. It purifies, it'll purify and clean the soil a little bit more. So you see, where is this New Yorker accent coming from? Like a little bit more. Okay, mix it up a little bit, just a little bit. I said I wanted to add some pumice, but before that, I'll add a little bit of orchid bark. Handful should be okay. Oh, that's looking good. This is looking yummy, guys. It's looking yummy. I'm not gonna eat it though, don't worry. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. And pumice. Pumice. Okay, here. I'll link everything in the description where I got them off of Amazon. Some pumice stone. Beautiful. Okay. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's looking good. Let's mix it up a little bit. Mix it up a little bit. So I'm going to put a little bit of potting soil in there. Okay. Give it a mix. This is good. Beautiful. So let me see. I could take out some more soil here. Do I want to elevate it a little bit? No, I don't think I should actually. I'm going to leave it just like how it is. So what I will do, there's a mesh. I have a mesh underneath. Okay. No, excuse me. A lot of the soil is falling out of place. So I'm going to have to find a way to get the soil in there, under there, but just above the mesh. Okay, so let me see. Okay, well, it is what it is. We'll just leave it at that. We'll start to fill it. Make sure you get it in the creases. This I'm going to put side. I'll put it here. Okay, that works. I'll put it just like this. All right. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm going to put it over here. Because I have a pup going right over here. Okay, so I don't want it to obstruct it in any way. So I'll put it on the other side. There's a pup growing here. It should be fine. Okay. This is to help the soil or the medium settle better, more evenly, and get into cracks, fall into cracks if there are any, and spaces. Okay, press it down just a little bit. Okay, and I'm gonna give it a little bit of water. This will help me determine if I need to put more soil. Okay, so I start off here trying to get the soil out of the nooks of that one there. Might just put a little bit more around this here to make it a little bit more stable. It's just wiggling around here. I want to leave the top of the stem where I gave it a cut, okay, so that it could dry up. I'm going to put some more cinnamon in a moment. All right, so Stella 2.0 is all done. Stella 2.0, Stella and her babies. Hold on, what am I doing? Okay, so here's a pup, and then there's a pup right there. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. In the words of my daughter, it's fine. All right, so here is Stella. Good to go. Okay. Put it aside. We put them over here.